Good morning, students. This video is solutions of exercise 11.1. The first question is the length and breadth of a rectangular piece of land are 500 meter and 300 meters. So first of all, we will draw the figure like this because in the chapter of mensurations, figure is very important. Let me call this rectangle as ABCD, in which length is given to you as 500 meters and the breadth is given to you as 300 meters. Now they are saying find its area. So let's first find the area. The formula of area is length into breadth. Just put the value. Length is 500 meters multiplied with 300 meters. This becomes 5 3s are 15 and 2 0 and 2 0. So double 0 double 0 meter square. This is the area. So you can say it is ones, tens, hundred, thousand, and thousand lakh. So 1,50,000 meter square is the area of the land. Now we have to find the cost of land. If 1 meter square of the land costs rupees 10,000. So let's find the cost. So we can say as cost of 1 meter square land is equal to rupees 10,000. Therefore, cost of 1,50,000 meter square land will be how much? We'll just multiply with 10,000 this area. So that is equal to rupees 10,000 multiplied with 1,50,000, and if you multiply this you will get simply 15 and just count the number of zeros 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This much rupees is the cost of land. That's it. Now let's see the next question. Find the area of a square park whose perimeter is 320 meter. Square is nothing else but an special case of rectangle in which length and breadth are equal. So square we will deal in a similar way. Let's see. Just done cleaning. Now solution number 2. Question is find the area of a square park whose perimeter is 320 meter. So first of all we will draw a diagram of square. So square is a special rectangle with all sides equal, or we can say length equal to breadth in the case of square. Now we don't know the length of any side, but we know one thing, that is perimeter equal to 320 meter. So we can say the sum of all sides. If I take one side as small a units, so you can see I have assumed one side as small a, so all sides are small a. We can say perimeter, the formula is 4 into a is equal to how much? 320 meters. So this equation will help us to find the length of one side, that is a is equal to 320 upon 4, 80 meters. So this way we have found the dimension of our square. Now we have to find the area. It's very simple. Area of square formula is side square, or in our case side is a, so therefore a square, the value is 80 square. 80 square is 8 8 is 64, 00 meter square. The answer. Now question number 3. Find the breadth of rectangle plot if its area is given to you and length is given. It's very simple because we know in an equation if one thing is not known to you, you can easily find it by isolating it. So question number 3, find the breadth of a rectangular plot. So this is the rectangular plot diagram A, B, C, D, in which the area is given to you as, so you can write area is given as 440 meter square. The length is given to you as 22 meter, the breadth is missing. So we can take the breadth as B only. We know we can replace this area by the formula L into B. Then we have a equal to sign. Then we have the value 440 meter square. So we have our equation. In this equation we have known the value of L, that is 22, into B is equal to 440. So now only one is variable or one is unknown. We will isolate it on the left hand side and the answer will be how much? 11 twos are 11 fours are 0s are 2 ones are 2 twos are 0s are. So the breadth is 20 meters. We have found the breadth and now only we have to find the perimeter. That's very simple. You just have to put the values in the formula twice. L plus B, which is the formula of perimeter for a rectangle. Length is 22 plus 20. So when you add these two, it becomes 42. Multiply it with 2, it becomes 84. And that will be your answer. 84 meters. Okay. Now question number 4. Just 1 second. Let me erase this. Question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet is 100 centimeter. So first of all, as it is a rectangular sheet, we should draw the diagram A, B, C, D. And perimeter is given to us, so just write it as it is. Perimeter is equal to 100 centimeter. If length is 35 centimeter, find the breadth. Okay, let's take length is 35 centimeter and they are telling us to find the breadth. Very simple, just write the formula of perimeter. The formula of perimeter is twice L plus B. Then we have a equal to sign. Then we have this value 100. Now put the value of L that you know, it is 35 plus B is equal to 100. Now you can see only one is variable over here, so you can easily find the answer. But before that you have to simplify the left hand side. Either you can open the bracket and multiply 2 with 35 and B and then solve, or you can take the 2 directly to the right hand side. It depends on you. Okay, so you can try both the ways, they will give you the same answer. I am taking the 2 to the right hand side. You can see here it is multiplying with the bracket. So when it goes to that side, we are left with 35 plus B equal to 100 upon 2. So it gives you 50. So 35 plus B equal to 50. And the answer is B equal to how much? 50 minus 35, that is 15 meters. Sorry, centimeter. Again I am telling you, in this step you could have opened the bracket first and then also if you have solved you would have got the same answer, and this way also you got the same answer. Okay, so breadth we have got as 15 centimeter. Now find the area. Very simple. Now you have length, now you have breadth. Area is given by length into breadth and that will be your answer. You can find on your own. Question number 5. Let's see, just 1 second. Just a second, let me erase this. Okay, question number 5. The area of a square park is same as of a rectangular park. So now we have two figures in comparison, a square park. So let's draw a square and a rectangular park like this. So let me call this as ABCD. Sometimes these names help us to describe the figure properly. EFGH. So if you want to write a statement, you can write let ABCD be the square, EFGH be the rectangular park. So that way it is easy for you to symbolize. Now if the side of the square park is 60 meters, So normally we denote the side of square by A. So A is given to you as 60 meters. So all are A only, we know. So all are 60 meters. That is for sure. Second thing given to us is the length of rectangular park is 90 meters. This is the length given to you. Find the breadth of rectangular parts. That means B is missing. Now, what thing between these two is common? For that, you can read the first statement again. The area of square park is same as that of rectangular park. So, given to us is, according to the question, area of square field is equal to area of rectangle. See, if you want to write the name, you can write that also. Area of square ABCD equal to area of rectangle EFGH. This is the benefit of writing the names so that you can easily compare with your diagrams. Diagram is a must in all these questions of mensuration. Now let's find the area of square. That is very simple. Area of square is given by side square is equal to area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. Further putting the value, side of square we know is 60 meters. So 60 meters whole square is equal to length into breadth. Length also we know as 90 meters into breadth. Class, one more thing, while you are comparing two things, you have to see the units are same or different. In our question, the unit are same, both are in meter, so there is no problem. Now, you can see 60 square is 3600, but I will not go for simplification in that way because I know it is better to simplify in division than in multiplication. So it is, I have written it as 60 into 60. This 90 will come in denominator and that is equal to B. So now you can see 0 0 cancel, 3 3 is a 9, 3 2 is a 6, 3 1 is a 3, 3 20 is a 60. So 2 into 20 is 40. The breadth equal to 40 meters. So this way we have used the first statement that was saying area of square park equal to area of rectangular park, and by that we have found this missing breadth. I hope this point is clear to you. Let me erase this question and move to question number 6. Just a second, it is done. Now questions will be little bit done. Question number 6. Question number 6 is saying a wire is in the shape of rectangle. It's okay. So first we have a rectangle. So let me make the rectangle. This is actually a wire which is bent in this way that it looks like a rectangle, and let me call it ABCD. Then they are saying if the side, sorry, its length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. So given to us is the length is how much? 40 centimeter and the breadth is 22 centimeter. So both the units in centimeter, so no problem. If the same wire is rebent, so the same wire is rebent and a new shape is made out of that, and that is of a square like this. The same wire was rebent and a square was made of it, and let me call it EFGH. Now class, you have to understand, first read the question, what will be the measure of each side. So we can say this is A units, A units, A units and A units. So our purpose is to find this A. Now again, as in the last question we have seen, it was given to you that area of both are equal. We equated the area and found the missing thing. But now nothing is given to you that what is equal in these two figures. It is you who has to realize and what you say evaluate what in these two is same. Is it area or is it perimeter, which is same for both of them? You have to think, class. So if you have a wire that was actually in the shape of rectangle and same wire without any cutting or something you made into a square, obviously the length will remain the same because it is the same wire. So if length is same in the rectangle as well as square, what is same, perimeter or area? perimeter is same, because if we are talking about the boundaries, the length of boundary is same in both the cases, so that's why it is perimeter which is equal in both of them. And if you have found this thing, it is very easy for you to find the answer. So you can say, according to the question, perimeter of rectangle ABCD is equal to perimeter of square EFGH. Now just put the formula. The perimeter of rectangle is given by twice L plus B is equal to 4 into side, or in our case it is A, so you can write in the bracket 4 into A. Now just put the values and you will get the answer. Twice L plus B, 40 plus 22 is equal to 4A. Further solving, what will we get? One second, let me erase this extra part. Okay, so now we have twice 40 plus 22 is given 62 is equal to 4 into A. So I will not multiply these two. You know my trick that before multiplication, if I can simplify it, I will go for that, and that I can do easily. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 2 1s are 2. So 31 is the dimension of our square. So A equal to 31 centimeter, if I am not wrong. Okay. In case any problem in my solution, you can share with me. I will correct it. So let me erase this. Now we'll see the next question. Let's see the next. Question number 7. The perimeter of a rectangle is 130 centimeter. So question number 7. Given to you is a rectangle. Again draw a diagram. A, B, C, D. They are telling the perimeter is how much? It is 130 centimeter. The if breadth of rectangle is 30 centimeter, so breadth is given to you as 30 centimeter, and find its length. Okay, it's very simple. Perimeter is given to you, breadth is given to you. Can't you find the length? It's very simple. Write the formula of perimeter, twice L plus B, then you have equal to sign, then you have 130. So put the value of length is L only, B is 30 to given to you, and this is 130. In your equation only one variable is there, you can easily find the value. If you remember in the last time, I have taken this 2 to this side. This time let me show you the other way also. Let me use it by that opening the brackets. So it becomes 2 into L plus 2 into 30 is 60 is equal to 130. This method is also simple. So 130 minus 60, 2L is equal to, this will give you 40, 30, 70, L equal to 35 centimeter. So we have found the length. Now what we have to find after that? Also find the area of rectangle. It's very simple. Just put the value of L into B and you will get the answer. Now last question, question number 8 of this exercise. Let's discuss this also. Just if we go step by step with the diagram, these questions are very easy. Question number 8. A door of length 2 meter and breadth 1 meter is fitted in a wall. So we have a wall, and let's first read what is the shape of wall, because the door is rectangle for sure. The length of the wall is 4.5 and breadth is 3.6. That means it is also a rectangle because length and breadth are different. If length and breadth were same, it would have been a square. So this is the wall in which length is given to you. Now class, there are two rectangles in the same figure. Earlier questions we had length and breadth for rectangle and small a for square, but now we have two rectangles. So what should we do? Should we use same small l small b for both the rectangles? I think that will make a confusion, because we have the same question. So better we use capital L for the wall. So capital L equal to how much? For wall the length is 4.5 meters, and the breadth, for breadth let's take capital B. This is just I am doing for reducing the confusion. The B is how much? 3.6 meters. Now let's make the door. Door is also a rectangle in which they are saying this length part is 2 meter because it is longer in this way. I will take small l equal to how much? 2 meters, and B is equal to 1 meter. So you can see the distinction I have taken. I have taken small l small b for the door and capital L capital B for the wall. Okay. Now what they are saying is find the cost of whitewashing the wall. Okay. So there are two ways. If you want to go with this is fine, or you can use this also, the name process. A, B, C, D, like that you can name, and by that also you can solve this question. So let's write now. Area to be painted is given by what, class? It is given by area of wall minus area of door. Now let's find the area of wall. It is given by capital into capital B. So capital L into capital B bracket minus area of door small l into small b. Now put the values and get the answer. So 4.5 into 3.6 minus 1 into 2. And if you solve it, you will get the desired answer easily. So let's see what it gets. 45 into 36, 6 5s are 30, and 24 plus 3, 27, 3 5s are 15. Then it giving you 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. This is the rough portion that I am doing. 61620. So 1620 as decimal after 2. So we will place over here minus 2. So 16.20 minus 2 will give you 14.2 is it meter square. So this much area we have to paint. Now the cost of painting 1 meter square, because it is rupees 20 per meter square, we can say cost of painting 1 meter square equal to rupees 20. Therefore cost of painting 14.2 meter square will be given by rupees 20 into 14.2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, and 1 0 for this 21, and decimal is there, so we'll put over here. This 0 will be neglected now, and the answer will be rupees 284, and that is the answer. Okay, thank you very much.